ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the WorldCAR ORION series for race number 5 of the season, taking place at Big Ol' Rockingham. I'm Yugoslav Pony, the owner and commissioner of WorldCAR. I am joined here today by our 3 commentators here for this race. You've got myself, you've got HeimTime/BK over here.
Yo.
And you got Tough Tyler. So what's up?
Hello.
And now, let's go over the lineup for the race, shall we, boys?
Ooh, yes, I agree.
All right. Starting on the pole is Trevor Bain in the number 17 Autodesk Ford. And alongside him is Ty Dillon in the number 10 Colleague Celsius Dodge. In row number 2, we've got Cole Custer in the 90. And alongside him is SVG Shane Dan Gisberg in the Road Course Merchant in row 2. Starting in row number 3, we have we've got Bubba Wallace in the number 6 car, and alongside him is Tyler Randall Gibbs in the number 54 Monster Energy Toyota Supra. They race Camrys up there. Anywho, next row, Chase Briscoe in the number 98 HighPoint.com Ford, and alongside him is Sam Hornish Jr., one of the fastest cars on the racetrack. And then in the next row, we've got Ben Rhodes in the number 12 Dodge for Team Penske. And alongside him is Casey Kane in the number 5 Hellman's Chevy.
Kane ran the ARCA race earlier, had a good run there.
Oh, yes, indeed. Let's see if he can translate that experience into here. Then next row, we've got Austin Hill in the number 21 Alsco Uniform Chevy. And alongside him is Jeffrey Earnhardt in the number 3 Coastal Turf Chevy. And in the next row, we've got Tyler Reddick in the 26 and Josh Berry in the Sunny D88. And
he was fastest in practice 1.
Oh, yes, indeed. And in this next row right here, we have the C Sports logo. I have no idea why he's here. And Taylor Gray in the number 35 Mobile One Toyota. And in the next row, we've got Alex Bowman in the number 71 Ally Chevy. And alongside him is Noah Gregson in the number 34 AM Ford. And in the next row, we have the 77 of Jeremy Mayfield. Like we mentioned a few races ago, Carson Osevar was unfortunately injured, so Jeremy Mayfield, of course, stepping in for a few races, making his first start of the season. And alongside him is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 60 car. And in the next row, we've got Justin Haley in the number 28 Red Bull Chevy. And alongside him is Austin Cindric in the number 22 Discount Tire Dodge. And in this next row, we have Ryan Reed in the number 16 Circle B Diecast Ford. And alongside him is Garrett Smithley in the 00 C Sports Chevy. And in the next row, we have the number 69, driven by George Russell. And BK, can you explain this driver next to him, please?
Ricky Craven. He's making his return. He's reuniting with Tide. Hoping to have a good run. He was in the top 10 in practice, too. So, obviously, a lot of speed on that 45. Also, their ARCA car qualified, I think, top 15. So, look for a good run out of that 45.
Old.
You're old.
Anyways, in this next row, we've got Harrison Burton in the number 99, and alongside him is Regan Smith in the number 13. And in this next row, we have Jesse Love in the number 33 Welland Chevy for RCR, and alongside him is Carson Guaffle in the number 2 Bass Pro Shops Dodge. And in the next row, we've got Kimi Antonelli in the number 67 Black's Tire Chevy, and alongside him is Derek Kraus in the number 14 Dodge. And then the next row, we've got Sammy Smith in the number 8 Pilot Flying J Chevy for DEI, and alongside him is Todd Gillen, the number 38 Speedy Cash Ford for FRM. And then the next one, we've got Austin Dillon in the number 11 Leaf Filter Dodge, and alongside him is the Phenom himself, Connor Zilich, in the number 18 WeatherTech Toyota. And then the next one, we've got Brendan Gaughan in the number 62 Rush Truck Centers Ford, and alongside him is Ryan Sieg in the number 82 SIAP Chevy. And in the second to last row, we have Daniel Suarez in the number 07 Chevy, and alongside him is Anthony Alfredo in the number 36 Ford. And in the last row, can he go 3 in a row? Ryan Truex in the number 1 TMC Chevy for Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. And the final spot will go to the number 15 of Bobby Dale Earnhardt. And unfortunately, boys, we have at least 3 DNQs for this race, those being the number 7 of Ross Chastain, the 9 of JJ Yaley, and the 72 of Austin Green. That 72 car is cursed, dude. Bro missed... let me point this out. That car has missed the first 5 races of the season so far. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before in any sort of stretch for any World Car Series. So, whoever owns that 72 really needs to step their stuff up. Your thoughts, Steph?
Well, it's a NBM affiliated car, so there's a problem.
No, that would be the number 9. The 72, I believe, is Pinnacle.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Equipment not really the best, so of course 86 laps in this race. What are you expecting from this race, boys?
Chaos.
Amen.
Well, if it's anything like the truck and ARCA races, I expect a ton of chaos. Every single race so far this weekend, it's just gotten more crazy and more crazy and more crazy. Hopefully it doesn't follow the trend because I don't know if you can get more crazy in that ARCA race.
Oh, I believe we can. I believe we absolutely can. So let's get ready to rumble here, boys.
You know, we were talking about that bump down there in turn 1 back in the truck race. These Xfinity cars, they're a lot less planted to the grounds than the ARCA cars and trucks. So I expect that bump to play a way bigger part in these cars handling.
Oh, yes, indeed. As the cars round off turn number 4, the pace car heads down pit road, and we are ready for the start of the Bass Pro Shops 300 here at Rockingham. We're back in the Rock, and we're underway here at Rockingham.
It's lagging bad.
Yeah, it's lagging.
Oh, but of course.
Oh,
And already one car in the wall back there. That is Shane Van Gisbergen, and around goes, I believe that's Sam Warner's Jr. Right to Tyler Reddick and Austin Hill. Around goes Jeremy Mayfield. Casey King caught up in this one. It's been only one lap, and there's already carnage all over the place. Upside down goes Mayfield.
You know, I wish I knew what was happening.
And racing back to the line, I believe, was Trevor Bain. So he will lead the first lap.
Hey, I wish I kind of knew what was happening.
Is the stream not is this not working?
It's horrible.
It's going at a solid 4 frames per hour.
That's not supposed to happen.
Really?
All right. I'm gonna get the replays ready. I'm gonna also reload me streaming. So give me 1 second. All right. I should have changed streams. Is it working now?
Hello, Buck. It's actually the frame rate's worse.
No, it's worse.
Let me try this again. Now can you see it?
This broadcast is brought to you by Cheez-Its.
Yeah, it's better now.
All right, these guys going down pit road. Let's take a look at what happened to bring out the first yellow of this race. A lot of cars going down pit road, getting some damage repairs, including Jeffrey Earnhardt, among others, who was caught up in this first one. Let's take a look at see what happened to cause that small one on the first lap.
The small one? I don't know what the small one was. Oh! It's the decent one. Did Craven get by? That's all I care about. Oh my gosh! How did he flip? That's how he flipped. Oh my.
Yeah, Hornish just drilled into the back of the 77. If Jeremy Mayfield gets injured, I swear. Yeah, I'm getting reports now that he's going to the infield care center right now. Oh, yeah, right in the driver's door. That's not good.
I sponsor that car.
Another driver.
The last guy that was in the car flipped. He got T-boned and flipped. And now another guy in that same car that I sponsor got T-boned and
was
flipped.
Craven in it?
I'm done. I can't.
Was Craven in it?
I am actually. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Was Ricky Craven in it?
It's been one lap.
Is Ricky Craven in it? I need to figure that out quickly.
I don't think he was involved. Let me check. No, doesn't look like it. He's 32nd, but I don't think he got caught up in the mess.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, it's early in the race.
Ricky Craven.
A few cars out of this race, those being Bobby Dale Earnhardt, Daniel Suarez, Mayfield, Hornish is done, Austin Hill is done, and a couple of others. The 3 of Jeffrey Earnhardt and Taylor Gray have both gone a lap down. Already, first lap, boys. Ugh. Thoughts?
What the heck?
Can the drivers of the number 77 car that I sponsor please stop flipping? Please stop flipping, please. Thank you.
Gravitational pull does not help sometimes. Also, Ty Gibbs, interesting enough, going down pit road. Let's get some radio from his crew chief. Oh, sorry. We appear to have a little bit of interference. Let's see if I can adjust that.
Cricket.
All right. Why are we going down pit road now? We're just making sure everything's all right. Just making sure the car is all right. Oh, okay. So even the 54 does not know if there's a problem with the car. That's actually very interesting. I believe we're going to go back green here really soon. The field paces around turn number 3 and 4. We're going to go back green flag racing here in the Bass Pro Shops. 300 here at Rockingham. Can we get through at least one whole lap without wrecking?
Survey says.
We're gonna have another big one.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't have a lot of faith, do you? Anywho, let's get ready for this restart. Pace cars back on the pit road, and back to the house we go here at Rockingham. Can we actually make it this time?
Oh, I think Bingo.
Yeah.
Bane's leading right now, so... Oh, no, that would be the 16 in the wall back there. They managed to save it.
Or one car bounced off the wall. One car bounced off
That
the wall,
was
big car
Barry.
at the back. It was
That was
Barry
Barry.
and Craven.
Yeah, but they're still fine as of right now. And now we have an actual battle for the lead, boys. Here comes the number 90 of Cole Custer.
Going to the bottom there in turn 1. That's a bold move. You saw the bottom get out from under him. He had to back off. That's a bold move, sending it to the bottom of turn
Oh,
1.
the wrecking. That's Austin Dillon around. And comes up in front of traffic.
Oh,
It's Smithley, the 45, Connor Zillage, all caught up in this
always
one.
my cars.
I had a feeling it was going to happen. Once I seen that 77 come back up. 00, whatever number it was.
My cars.
Casey King with heavy damage.
I mean, you
Garrett
got like 6
Smithley with heavy
cars.
damage. Josh Berry is cooked. Craven is cooked. That is
Now,
quite
you see, this is why colleague and Penske are upset.
The only car.
Why? Because their driver they hired idiots. It's not my fault that they hired.
How about you tell them the news while we're here?
The only car.
Oh yeah. In the meantime, while we were off the air for a bit.
Shut up. Give me a second. Listen. The only car.
Shut up.
Okay.
Anyways,
let me go on. So that was a very bad wreck there. Hopefully Austin Dillon is okay along with those other guys, as Trevor Bain should be winning the race off pit road as of the C Sports logos. Anywho, sorry about getting sidetracked. What happened was colleague and Team Penske were very angry about the WorldCar model system, so they sued WorldCar, and WorldCar responded. And then Penske and colleague responded. So there's a bit of a situation going on there with the Dodge teams and WorldCar. So not really great all around. Hopefully that gets resolved real soon. I know from a commentator's standpoint this looks bad, but honestly, in my unprofessional opinion, I think Penske and colleague just need to hire better drivers. Because we all saw that Austin Dillon was the catalyst of that wreck back there, right?
Well, we have a couple of radio comms here. We have a couple of radio comms here from not so happy drivers of both the 00 and I think it was the 11, correct?
That was Austin Dillon, yes.
Yeah, a couple were Craven and others.
here's the radio.
Listen in.
Yeah, what in the world was that kid doing? Austin Dillon is a beeping idiot.
Oh man, yeah, they're not happy in the slightest. Wow.
Here's the 11 radio.
All right, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Check the damage, spotter.
The only car I have left that has my logo on it is being driven by a PNG file of a logo, of a brand image, of a. I can't do this name.
I mean, technically it's a personification, but
Here's 11 radio.
It's a PNG file image. Shut up. It's a PNG.
we're trying to listen to the 11 radio, Gene.
This is. I mean, this is
Anyway.
why. This is why they
Anyways.
lost it. Okay. This is okay.
Oh, sorry. I genuinely thought you were talking about someone else. Go ahead.
Never mind. Forget it.
Anywho, I believe we're gonna go back green again. Let's see if we can actually go like 5 laps for once. If this is why the Orion field is a little under the nose per se. They pulled this at Auto Club too, may I remind you. So this is not the first instance of them acting like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Idiots.
Stupid.
Well, that too.
Very also done. Also, I feel really bad for all them taken out in such bad ways. Thankfully, we're only on what, lap 11?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we can make it more than 1 lap here at Rockingham. I believe the C Sports logo is leading, followed by Harrison Burton, Sammy Smith, Todd Gilliland, and Noah Gregson. Back to the gas we go.
Here we go.
Can we stay green for more than a lap? We have a logo leading this race through turn number 1 and 2. Harrison Burton. Can he get on the back bumper of the 0 car? We have a car on the wall back there. I think that was Kimi Antonelli.
I think it was Ben, I think.
Nope, that was Kimi Antonelli. I think Ben is doing just fine right now. Similar car, yeah.
Same color, so.
As of right now, Todd Gilliland to the inside of Harrison Burton. That's for second. I believe Sammy Smith up here in the mix. Harrison Burton slightly tags the wall right there. Gilliland gets the spot, but the 0 car is trying to pull away.
I cannot believe it. We're like just a logo drive.
It's just a PNG file, as Gene said. So I think he'll drift back to second to last or something.
I'm kidding.
Oh, and Stenhouse, I think, just got on the wall back there. He's going to lose a bit of ground. As right now, Todd Gilliland reeling in the 0 car. Harrison Burton and Sammy Smith are right there as well. And how about Ryan Sieg in the top 5, boys?
Good race for him.
Oh, yes, indeed. Ryan Sieg has been more or less mid-pack as of late. As the C Sports logo gets into the wall there, that's going to allow a huge opportunity, like Todd Gilliland right there on the back bumper of the 0. He looks to the inside. Harrison Burton going with him as well. 2 Fords working together on the inside to get by the Chevy. Lap 16.
Oh, what a block by...
Oh, Burton's looking to the inside. 3 wide. And Harrison Burton is going to take the lead away here at Rockingham.
That was a main block Gilliland put on the C Sports logo.
Honestly, that was quite... None of these drivers have respect for the C Sports logo, it doesn't look like as of right now.
That was a mean block. That was a mean block. That was funny.
Oh, and Gilliland gets into the wall back there. As if this race can get more chaotic enough. Everybody's trying to have the Rockingham stripe that we talked about in the ARCA and truck races. And here in Orion, it looks to be true too. So there's going to be a lot of conversation in the World Car Center Cup Series race here when that happens. As right now, Sammy Smith is right there on the 99. Will he look to the inside?
It's going to be more chaotic. I hate to say it. Oh, Stenhouse got the wall again.
Of course he did. The guy that is running second in points, I think, just got into the ball again. Let's see where the point leader is currently at right now. The guy that won the last 2 races. There's Ryan Truex.
He was playing to save. Smart.
Yeah, running in the 16th position as of right now. Playing it safe, as you said. Not really going for points. So, Tough, can you explain what Ryan Truex's strategy is going to be for this race?
Survive.
And that's it. End of sentence.
Just get through the race and survive. That's about it.
Fair enough. As the leader... Oh, and we have a battle for the lead. Here comes Sammy Smith to the inside of Harrison Burton for the lead as they enter turn number 3. New leader, Sammy Smith.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. If you've described his whole season in one word, it would be who? Considering this guy, I believe, was running like horrible in the points. I believe he's 28th out of full-time drivers in the standings. He needs a great day like this to be back on top. He needs some great cars that Dale Earnhardt Incorporated provided him, because the points leader right now is his teammate, so he's already under a lot of pressure to perform already. It looks like he may be rising to the challenge right now as Sammy Smith, new leader here at Rockingham, as Harrison Burton gets into the wall back there.
Oh, Gregson. Oh, Ty Dillon with a huge hit on the wall.
Not just Harrison Burton back there. That was a lot of cars. And, Harrison's not done. He's looking to the inside of Sammy Smith.
Oh, a lot of people turns him.
He could. He really well could with how this race has gone.
Even though both these guys are my drivers, I will laugh.
Oh, and Ty Dillon under the wall again. Bro does not know how to run Rockingham.
She just loves running that. Gosh, calling needs to be ran bad.
Yeah, whoever runs Colleague is a little cuckoo right now, considering their cars are not really up to spec at the moment. Oh, and the Speed Sports logo got into the wall again, and there goes Ryan Sieg, Todd Gilliland, Ryan Sieg almost upside down. Shane Van Gisbergen involved, Jesse Love, Trevor Payne, the pole sitter, Ryan Truex caught up in this one.
Damn.
And Bowman involved. And I believe as they race back to the line,
damn.
Yep, Sammy Smith will be your leader for the restart, but whoa. Crash after crash after crash. What is this, a World Car ARCA Series race?
Well, I'm just gonna throw my headset out the door real quick. Excuse me. I'm just gonna throw my headset against my door for a quick. Excuse me.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all heard that.
No, the viewers at home couldn't hear that. You're good.
Ah!
That was there are no words to describe what just happened here, folks. We've had 3 wrecks in the span of how many laps now?
I don't know, but I'm livid.
So let's take a look at what happened to bring out the 3rd caution of this race.
Oh gosh. I think my teams are a joke. I think this racing here.
Okay, so the 0 got into the wall, then the 82 got spun out. Oh my! Right in front of traffic, right in front of Bowman. Yeah, Reddick got collected. You see the 2 car there almost got collected. Regan Smith got caught up in this one. Everyone was fine when they raced back to the line, but you see a lot of people with hood damage. I think Ryan Reed has hood damage. Noah Gregson is cooked. A lot of drivers.
You're just dying.
No wonder why they're livid. They're hiring idiots. That was quite the frightening thing. And I'm being told right now that Ryan Sieg is going to the infield care center for some extra special attention. So him and Mayfield are both getting evaluated right now. Right now, I think it is. Maybe the chaos is over. We said that during the World Car ARCA race way too many times. I'd rather not jinx it.
This is...
Really, that was frightening in the slightest. All right, 1 to go before the green flag.
There's gonna be a riot at this race. I'm calling it.
What kind of roller coaster have we accidentally put ourselves on? I am not sure, but whatever damages are happening here, I'm not paying for any of them.
What? Okay, more evidence. Put the lawsuit real quick. Let me go ahead and do that.
I'm a commentator, tough.
I don't care.
And something's happening to George Russell under this caution.
I mean, you're making the Godfather of our world look bad. If that even
Hey,
exists, I don't know.
I would like to point out that just because I run the thing does not mean this is off script, but before every single race I do some sort of testing. There were 0 cautions in the test race that I did.
Well, I think
0.
Take the script, rip it apart, because there's no script at this point.
All right, back to the gas we go. Can we survive for 10 laps?
Heck no, we
Sega's
won't.
new goal.
New goals is find a better Rockingham.
No, this is the most recent version of Rockingham I can find.
What?
I'm serious. Anywho, Sammy Smith in the lead. Harrison Burton in second. Getting pushed by Ben Rhodes in the 12.
Finally! Take a picture!
And immediately Harrison Burton loses all momentum on the low side. Ben Rhodes going to the outside. Cole Custer and Bubba Wallace are both up here. Can they both have a chance for a top 5? Oh!
Cole?
3 wide. Bubba Wallace making it 3 wide. Brendan Gaughan is just sitting back there, the Daytona winner, just eating with a bucket of popcorn in his lap. Going down the back straightaway once again as Sammy Smith continues to lead. Custer just slightly tags the wall. And
like
Sammy
popcorn.
Smith still leads.
But I like popcorn. I should go make some popcorn.
I believe Ty Gibbs has just entered the top 5 for the first time all day.
Okay, time to change the channel. Oh, Bubba got the wall.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I really got to reinvest some of these, I swear.
Anywho, right now, Sammy Smith still continues to lead. There's a huge gap from, I believe, about second to third. And I believe from like a single position on back, there's like a lot of, oh my. Sorry, I gotta mute real quick.
Uh-oh. So, how's your day, Gene? So, how are things? Uh-huh. So, do you come here often? Uh-huh. You're not long, because I literally had, like, 6 of my cars, like die. I'm mad Kiwi got killed. I find it ironic we're getting outbeat by the other Red Bull car.
I'm back. Right now, Sammy Smith still leading. Brendan Gaughan moves up to third by both Custer and Bubba Wallace. Justin Haley, Ben Rhodes still in the top 10 along with Ty Gibbs and an attaboy for Chase Briscoe all the way back in 10th, still actually hanging on for the time being. And Ty Dillon, who got in the wall like more than 15 times, is actually still in the top 15 along with Austin Cindric, Derek Kraus, the C Sports logo, and Anthony Alfredo have all stayed up here. Yeah, Gene, against all odds, one of your cars is still in the race for now. Oh, and to the inside, is that Stenhouse? Oh, wow, Stenhouse is in the top 5 now. I didn't realize. This guy was second in points, and now he's actually starting to be competitive. Well, be more competitive, because I think his last 3 finishes beforehand were, I
Mediocre.
think they were like in the mid-teens beforehand. So for him running top 5, this is actually really impressive for him. No, his last 3 finishes were like 2nd, DNF, and then like 13th or something. No, 2nd, DNF, 6th. I could be completely wrong on that because of, yes. Also, they're going to lap a car that I believe is Carson Quaffle. Now, the real question is, with Carson Quaffle now there being a lap car, will anyone take advantage? It doesn't look like it for now, but Brendan Gaughan and Harrison Burton have both caught up to Sammy Smith again. Sammy Smith is slightly pulling away, and I presume Stenhouse once again. Yep, Stenhouse is just trying his best just to stay up here now. Now that Ryan Truex is practically nearly out of this race. Oh no, he is out of this race. Now that happened, Stenhouse could get a lot of opportunity to take the points lead here. As Brendan Gaughan now up in the second. Let's see if he can pass Sammy Smith. Trying to get on the inside there. Nothing being done yet. Intense battle for the lead here at Rockingham as Brendan Gaughan in the mix. Now Brendan Gaughan to the lead here at Rockingham. Can he prove that he's just not a super speedway merchant? Can he prove that he can actually race on short tracks now? And like I believe Cole Custer going to the inside of Sammy Smith. That is for the third position. And remember, Brendan Gaughan does already have a win on the season. We can go back to Daytona. And also, I would also like to point out that Brendan Gaughan has fallen off significantly. He is 26th in the point standings entering this race. So maybe some short track action is just what the doctor ordered, especially considering that he's also racing the WorldCAR S1R Cup Series race at this very racetrack in a few days. So the real question is, can he prove himself? As right now he continues to lead right now with Harrison Burton in second, Cole Custer in third. One of our commentators apparently is late for his work meeting. Right now we have a battle back here between two supposed Roush cars. That's Bubba Wallace on the inside and Stenhouse on the outside. Remember, Stenhouse is second in points as Bubba Wallace now passes him for a top 5 spot as Brendan Gaughan leads at the halfway point. That would have been very concerning as anywho, Brendan Gaughan continues to lead. Harrison Burton in second. Ty Gibbs into the wall. Oh, that could have been bad for Ben Rhodes. I think that's just a spot gain for Ben Rhodes there. Ty Dillon enters the top 10 after hitting the wall like 15 billion times. As right now, Brendan Gaughan continues to lead here at Rockingham as the race is finally starting to settle down for once. Now we can actually get some green flag racing in. As the crowd cheers for just simply having a green flag run. Yes, you can hear the excitement from all the fans. It's totally not just peace and quiet right now. Oh, and Cole Custer going to the inside of Harrison Burton for second. Now the question is, can Cole Custer track down the 62 for the race lead? Or will it be stuck in second? In third, that is... Oh, and Ben Rhodes, I think, just slightly tapped the wall back there. Bubba Wallace in fourth. Sammy Smith, who actually led a portion of this race, is still in the 5th position as of right now. As Brendan Gaughan continues to lead, Cole Custer in second, Harrison Burton in third. The interesting thing about Custer and Harrison Burton is that they're actually both doing better in points than Brendan Gaughan. So for Brendan Gaughan to actually start pulling away from these guys is actually very, very interesting. As right now, Brendan Gaughan approaching a couple of lap cars, that being the 35 of Taylor Gray and the 38 of Todd Gill, and both of them have had mediocre seasons up to this point. Let's see if Brendan Gaughan can get by them. Oh, he's getting held up by the lap cars. This could be an opportunity for Cole Custer or anyone behind them to take advantage. Could be, but right now he's on the back bumper. There's Todd Gilliland right there. As Brendan Gaughan makes both of the passes, uses both of them as picks. That still puts Brendan Gaughan out in front. Cole Custer in second. Harrison Burton in third. But time is of the essence here at Rockingham. And by the way, we had a short number of laps here in the WorldCAR ARCA race. That's just a byproduct of it being WorldCAR ARCA. Here, it's much longer laps. It starts becoming more of an endurance thing, which is why Brendan Gaughan is right now still leading this race. As right now, let's go on board of Brendan Gaughan to show you how he does laps here at Rockingham, considering, you know, for qualifying, this was the line right here, just going up to the wall while not really hitting it, and just going back down on the front straightaway. Let's see who the fastest cars on track have been. Oh dear, the 69 was also very fast. Brendan Gaughan 8th fastest, and he's also passing yet another lap car. Yeah, you can see right there how the lap actually transforms as he actually does the lap. Because Brendan Gaughan, he's a solid driver himself. So maybe he can pull off an upset here and win at Rockingham. Remember, he's 26 in points, so I'm allowed to say that. Anywho, as right now, Bubba Balls, I think, trying to reel in his teammate for, I believe, what will be the third position. And then Ben Rhodes right here having to fend off a horde of cars. I believe he just got by Sammy Smith, now in the top 5. Because right now, Stenhouse, he's still trying to be competitive. He's still trying to be up here. I honestly respect this man, because if he didn't want to be up here, he would have fell back a long time ago. But the fact that he's up here contending, getting around Sammy Smith for the 6th position, that shows you real talent, real grit, real tenacity here in WorldCar. And that's what we expect from future contenders like Stenhouse. As right now, I think that is Taylor Gray on pit road. Brendan Gaughan continues to lead. I'll be slightly in the wall there. Was this going to diminish his times is the thing? Well, no, he's actually a bit ahead. Stenhouse into the wall on the other hand. Yeah, that's not something that Stenhouse wanted to do there. Because hitting the wall, not only does it increase your risk of an accident, which actually happened the past 3 times that someone hit the wall, or at least someone in the first third of the race hit the wall. So right now, Bubba Wallace on the back bumper of his teammate Harrison Burton. Is he going to make a move? Is he going to go to the inside or the outside? We'll see here in a bit as Brendan Gaughan continues to lead here at Rockingham. Everyone is slowly starting to get calmer. Everyone is slowly but surely starting to actually do something here. As right now we have a battle for the 3rd position between Bubba Wallace and Harrison Burton. As right now Bubba Wallace now into the 3rd position beyond Harrison Burton. Could today be Bubba's day as well? Because Bubba has also shown speed in practice, shows speed in qualifying. Could he potentially show speed in this very race near the very end? We'll see right here as Brendan Gaughan is starting to lap more cars. He's built up a 2.7 second lead right now at Rockingham. Gets by the lap traffic of Casey Kane, among others. The fact that Brendan Gaughan is actually running this competitively in, well, what basically is MBM equipment is actually really impressive. Considering JJ Yealy didn't even qualify for this race. I thought it was the result of the whole, I thought it was, as a whole, like, the MBM equipment slowing these drivers down, but no, these guys, Brendan Gaughan is just probably the hardest working person in the garage, which explains why he's up here leading continuously lap after lap after lap. And meanwhile, the other guys, they're coming down pit road right now. Green flag pit cycles, I believe, have just begun. So now the question becomes, when will Brendan Gaughan pit? I mean, we can't really get on board of him to actually figure that out because we don't have those radio. We don't have those kind of radio permissions yet. Oh, but yeah, he's coming down. Brendan Gaughan down pit road. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's going to slowly get to his box. Ben Rhodes down pit road as well. Custer is technically in 3rd. I think he also went down pit road. Pits right behind the 0 car. As right now, the 62 down pit road takes 4 fresh tires and fresh fuel.
Hello.
I believe another man has just stumbled into the booth here. I keep forgetting to leave the door locked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you keep leaving the key in under the floor mat outside the door.
Why does everyone know where the key is? I specifically tell the guy.
Because everyone knows it's under the floor mat. You should change the location of the key.
Fair enough. I'm a lazy dog.
I'll hold on to the key for you.
Anywho, Brendan Gaughan possibly may lead coming out of the pits. We'll see. There's Bubba Wallace in the number 6. He might take the lead here. Brendan Gaughan out of pit road. I think Bubba has the advantage with the fresher tires. It'll be a drag race coming out of turn number 4 because these both were on pit road at around the same time. Come back to the line. Actually, no. Harrison Burton is now leading thanks to pit stops. So now Harrison
has
Burton
a huge lead over Wallace and Gaughan in there.
Oh, yes. And how about an attaboy for Derek Kraus in the top 5, as well as Justin Haley up here? Good runs for both of them.
Derek Kraus doesn't usually bring a lot to these tracks, but he's doing a lot today, and very impressive run for him.
Oh, yes, indeed. Justin Haley, of course, like I mentioned, also in the top 5 here at Rockingham. Stellar run for this number 28 team. I mean, they were actually kind of plateauing for a little bit for the season, but the fact that they're actually up here contending for a top 5 spot late in the going is honestly really impressive and probably could show shades of what he could do if given the chance to be in the chase. As right now, I think Brendan Gaughan just got back by Bubba Wallace, but it's only allowing Harrison Burton to pull away further and further.
Now the question is, can Burton hold on to the lead, or can Gaughan catch him in these last laps here? We got.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm bad at math, so I don't know how many we got to go, but I think there could be still enough time for Gaughan to catch up if Burton gets stuck behind these lap cars like he is now.
He's genuinely just following Austin Cindric at this point. Oh, and the 69 once again coming down pit road. George Russell probably struggling big time on these short tracks here. And Kimi Antonelli as well. These two have been struggling a little bit more on the short tracks recently, mostly because, they're in F1, they think speed is fast, but then they visit the short
Bubba
track
Wallace
like this
got back
and
around
they find
Gaughan.
out the hard way. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, yes, he definitely did, all right.
The more they race, though, the further Burton's going to get to pull away. But I don't know how much of a gap they're leaving to Burton, because Burton keeps getting held up by these lap cars too. So, could be being maintained right now.
Right now, the 35 of Taylor Gray, I think, just held up Austin Cindric, which might be a blessing in disguise, because Harrison Burton, he's the leader. He could just straight up pull away from these lap cars as Ty Dillon and the number 67 as well. I think they also both got lapped. So, honestly, tremendous effort by the 99 team. As Cindric, I think, just slightly taps the wall, and so does Bubba Wallace.
That's going to give Gaughan the second place spot if he can get him through this corner here, which he will.
Great corner there. Can he hold off Bubba Wallace? I think he can for now. But now the real question is, how long does Harrison Burton have before, either something happens or he has to pit again? Because those can actually happen here at Rockingham.
He's got a bit of clean air in front of him. He slid up the track there. I just saw that.
That, and also, we got to remind ourselves that we haven't had a long green flag run in, we know how pit stop cycles work, but we don't know how many laps it will take before the 99 will have to pit again. So this could be very interesting. Will Harrison Burton have enough fuel to make it to the end?
I would assume the crew chief of the 62 is telling Gaughan to save a little bit in case Burton can't make it, because if Burton can't make it, Gaughan might. And he could get his second win of the season.
And then you got Bubba Wallace back there in third, also looking for his first career World Car win. And then back there,
damage, or is that just part of his game?
What?
Is that damage, or is that just a black part of his game?
That's a part of his scheme.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it yellow on one side and black on the other? What the hell?
I don't know. I'm not the guy who. Anywho, Derek Krause still in the top 5 along with Justin Haley. Both these people actually starting to be more competitive, which is actually really good for them. Then you have Anthony Alfredo in 6th. Sammy Smith, an impressive one, in 8th. The C Sports logo, for some reason, is in 9th. And Stenhouse is, surprisingly enough, still hanging on to the top 10. I do not know where this man gets his speed from, but I want some of it because, man, he's lucky to hang on as of right now.
Three lap cars are in between him and between Burton and Gaughan, and I don't think there's enough time now for Gaughan to close all that 3 seconds up that he's got right now on Burton. Maybe not, because Burton just hit the wall coming out of 2.
Yeah, that does actually tend to happen, and that could slow down Harrison Burton, as right now he's losing a spot to Ty Dillon. But that's just Ty Dillon he's losing a spot to. He's not losing a spot to anybody else. He's not losing time. He's not losing anything here. Well, maybe his sanity, but that's a different conversation altogether.
For Burton, maybe be struggling with tires, and Bubba Wallace just about turned himself there coming out of 2.
I think the Roush cars are starting to lose the handle of this race more and more, now that I think about
it. If that's the case, Brendan Gaughan's right in the middle of Burton and Wallace, and Gaughan is right there. He's not too far behind anymore.
Oh, yes, indeed. But the real problem is that Gaughan already has to go by 2 lap cars and Kimi Antonelli and Austin Cindric. I mean, Harrison Burton was playing catch up with Austin Cindric not that long ago, so now Cindric's doing the reverse, having to play catch up
Speaking of lap
against
cars,
Harrison
though,
Burton.
Burton's got more in front of him. So, and
Yeah,
Gon's
that's
got a little bit of a gap
Casey
between Kimi Antonelli.
Oh, yes, indeed. Could the handle on Burton's car be going away? We'll see right here as we are about to enter the 10 laps to go mark here at Rockingham.
Burton's going to get slowed up by this 5 car here.
Or not.
Gon is.
Or he will.
He is losing time to Gon right now. But let's see how fast Gon can get around these lap cars because he's about to catch them like right about now.
Yes, indeed. I think the low side is also not really the place to be at Rockingham, honestly.
Oh my god, he's losing time to the lap cars.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
Cindric is going to get around him
good.
probably. Cindric is on his bumper.
Oh yes, indeed. There's Casey Kane. He gets into the wall there. Cindric, I think, is just having fun. Cindric likes Harrison Burton. Oh, and Cindric now looking to the inside.
Gon's going to get around Antonelli. Here comes Brandon Gon.
Things are going to get really interesting here. We're in the closing laps here of Rockingham, and Harrison Burton's just trying to hang on.
Burton's in a bad spot. He's got a lap car on his inside and a lap car in front of him on the outside.
Oh, we got a drag race here down the back.
Gon's going to get a... And I think Cindric is... And Gon's going to take the lead.
For the time being. But Harrison Burton, we've seen him in this position before. He was in the top 3 beforehand. He actually regained the ground.
Cars are still playing a role for them too, so I don't know. Burton's falling back though. He might really be losing the handling on that car.
Oh yes, indeed. The Roush cars definitely have not prepared for a long run. They expected this to be a wreck fest after we saw what happened during the truck and
I don't blame them. I would have too if I was in these cars. Well, I mean, I do starts in these cars, so I definitely would have played it that way because that start of the race definitely looked like a wreck fest and definitely could have kept going throughout this race.
Oh, yes, indeed. But Gon now still continuing to lead. Has Kimi Antonelli on his back bumper. Now he's playing catch up with Austin Cindric as well as the laps continue to wind down here at Rockingham.
I think Harrison Burton has found his line again. He's going to try and get back up to him here. But we'll see how long that can... Oh, he just clipped the wall there, actually, so that's going to slow him down again.
Slightly, but I don't think he's going to lose too much ground on it. Gon is just surrounded by lap traffic.
I think it might be too late now for Burton to get back up there, but we'll see, because the Gon can still hit the wall coming up too.
Yeah, could pull a Ty Dillon and hit the ball like more than 15 times in a row, like you just mentioned.
Just as we said that. Okay.
Gon hits the ball here at Rockingham. The lap's still continuing to wind down here. Now the real question is, does Burton have enough time?
There's 3 laps to go here.
All he has to do.
The only car that separates them is Kimi Antonelli here in the 67 car, and actually George Russell's going to go around.
As you said that,
the wall.
Harrison Burton just hit the wall. That might have been all she wrote for his race here. So laps continue to wind down. 2 laps to go
here at Rockingham.
Oh yes, indeed, 2 laps to go.
And now that there's 3 lap cars in between them, I think it's too late now for Burton. So.
Oh, we still have a lot of pandemonium up in front of them, but I think that was just Ty Dillon hitting the ball again, which he's done pretty much all race. And for some reason, he somehow still manages to get good finishes out of that. So we'll see what position Ty Dillon. That's a lap car. Oh, and Ty is blowing up. White flag. Last lap.
White flag. Brandon Gon just has to play it safe in these last few corners here.
No mistakes here at Rockingham. He's got to be perfect. Down the back straight for the final time. Coming in through 3 and 4, Brendan Gon. He won earlier in the season at Daytona. He tried, had a horrible season after that, but now he's rebounded, and he's won here at Rockingham!
What a race for Brandon Gon.
Wow, yeah, you could hear the emotion in his voice. So Brendan Gon gets
Truex jumped on board for this race.
You're good. Brendan Gaughan gets his second career WorldCar win and his second career WorldCar Orion Series win. Can you believe it?
He did he did everything right. Everything fell into place for him.
Oh, yes, indeed. And by the way, can we just take a solid moment to appreciate what this top 5 has become? Because we have Brendan Gaughan in first, Haley gets second, Derek Krause gets third, Bubba Wall is fourth, and the C Sports logo gets a top 5 out of all that. Yes, the C Sports logo got a top 5 out of all that.
You really did.
And then, of course, as we go through the rest of the top 10, find ourselves Ryan Reed, Ben Rhodes, Stenhouse. Why are you still here? And then we have the number 90 of Cole Custer, and of course, Regan Smith with a surprise top 10.
How about both MBM full-time cars in the top 10? Brendan Gaughan wins, Regan Smith gets top 10.
And I thought they were done for. I thought, like, midway through this race, I thought that their speed had gone away after qualifying, but no. No, Brendan Gaughan just proves to me that he's the jewel of that team as of right now.
There was a thing that was announced earlier that MBM was receiving some backlash. I wonder if this is some changes going on between the team now.
Oh yes, indeed. Maybe this team is getting slightly faster. Who knows? Let's take a look at the rest of the top 20. As you can see here, that's Ty Dillon, somehow finishing 11th after hitting the wall a billion times. Then there's Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, and then the lap-down cars of Sammy Smith, Kimi Antonelli, Anthony Alfredo, Trevor Bain, the pole sitter. And then you have Noah Gregson, Ty Gibbs, Harrison Burton finishes 20th. What?
A lap down, too.
That is shocking. I thought he would have finished like top 10.
He went from the lead to like... That car really fell apart in those last few laps there.
Roush really needs to make better cars. And then we find ourselves Casey Kane, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Carson Quaffle, Todd Gilliland, Taylor Gray, and George Russell, who still has some work to do on these short tracks. And then, of course, the DNFs of Jesse Love, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Sieg, Shane Van Gisbergen, Alex Bowman, Ryan Truex, his first DNF of the season, sadly. Then you've got Josh Berry, Ricky Craven, Connor Zillich, Austin Dillon, Garrett Smithley, Austin Hill, Sam Hornish Jr., Jeremy Mayfield, and finally Daniel Suarez and Bobby Dale Earnhardt. So, what a race. That was quite the whirlwind.
I want to give some flowers to Ryan Sieg. Up until that wreck he got involved in, I think he could have been a contender for this win too, because he was running top 5 up until that wreck he got involved in. And I think that 82 would have had something, because I mean Justin Haley's here, finished second here, and Ryan Sieg is his teammate. So I wonder if PRG had something up their sleeves for this race.
They probably did, but unfortunately they just got caught up in Rockingham melees here. That was probably the most chaotic race of the season for the Orion Series. If this gets chaotic for the 3 bottom series, I'm now scared for the WorldCar Cinar Cup Series at this track. Just imagine the devastation and everything. That's going to be painful to watch. Thank you to our commentators who came on board, Tough Tyler and BK. Unfortunately, both did not make it to see the finish. Thank you, Trooper or Spooky, for being here in the closing laps. And thank you, Gene and C Sports, for broadcasting. I've been Yugoslav Pony, the owner and commissioner of WorldCar, thanking you for watching the Bass Pro Shops 300 here at Rockingham. And we would like to say once again, congratulations to Brendan Gaughan on such an impressive win. We'll see y'all next time for the Cup race in just a couple of days.
This telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or re-uploaded in any form without giving explicit credit to C Media, the featured properties under its C Sports division, and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation.